Overseas employment can be an exciting opportunity, especially considering the fact that you are moving into a new country and you're bound to learn new cultures and, of course, grow your career as a teacher. However, this experience might become a nightmare if a teacher commits any of these mistakes. The first one is trust and huge expectation. As long as you're working abroad as a teacher, you shouldn't place so much trust and expectation on your employer. You have to understand that this your employment is a business. They are paying for your service, so it's a give and take situation. And that is to say, your employer wouldn't sacrifice his or herself to please you. So when you lower your expectation and you keep your level of trust on a balance, you wouldn't be disappointed. The next mistake you should avoid committing is for you to not read through and understand terms of employment. Take note, there is a difference between reading through your terms of employment and actually understanding the content, especially if this employment contract is written in two languages. So please always make out time or request for a copy and take it home to read through and understand before signing. I'll tell you why. Once you understand these terms in the contract, it helps you to be able to gauge to see how these conditions might affect you in the long run. The next mistake you should definitely not make is for you to ignore workplace rules and regulation, no matter how minor they could be. There is this thing I've noticed working abroad. There are some workplaces where the manager or your coordinator wouldn't be bothered about minor things as long as you're performing. But there are other workplaces where the manager will pay much attention to respect and to the fact that teachers follows the school rules and regulations. So either way, you should know when to overlook things and when not to. And again, at the end, you have to decide if this is actually what you want, because I'll tell you what, it's not good to work in a place where you don't feel appreciated or there is no mutual respect. Likewise, you wouldn't want to work in a place that gives you stress. So always look at these rules and regulations. If you feel like it's something you can accept, then follow it. If not, you need to look for a possible solution. And another tip which I'll quickly share is the very fact that you should be careful with third-party employment. That is, in cases where there is a broker that gets involved in your employment. This explains why many teachers advise others to seek direct employment with the school. I wouldn't want to expatiate much on this, but I just want you to understand that if you are employed under a language center, which is like a broker or an institution that provides teachers to other institutions, the process of decision making is very complicated, because at the end you are in between and you are answerable to both parties. So in case where you have problems, it will be very difficult for you to navigate through that problem or even find solutions. So in as much as some of these employment opportunities in teacher placement agencies is good, it's always advisable to look for employment with a school, that is direct employment. I believe our other teachers have other ideas or facts they may share that they want to educate newbies in the field not to commit. And if you do, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I hope these three that I've shared really help you, because I'm sharing this since it's something I live by every day. And if you're new to the channel, I urge you to smash the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Ciao.